Hello folks and welcome back to Persona 5. Alright, we're between palaces, so it's going to be a little while. Evening, I doubt we can do anything here. This is purely just a save point. It's probably just a save point. Can we even exercise or anything, or are we just done right now? Yep, rest of uniform. Okay, that's expected. Go to bed though, jeez. Yeah, what in the world's going on? Yeah, these guys have no idea what happened. I don't know how they're going to know. Like, isn't it pretty much an undetectable crime? I mean, the murder is not their fault, but they don't know that, and how will they ever know that? It's not like there's going to be recordings. Okay, now that we have a choice, we have to sleep. Or are we going to get pulled? Oh, Igor could tell us. Yeah. Okay, Igor might be able to tell us. Okay, Igor. Save our ship. Come on, Igor.
On your feet, inmate. Our master has an important matter to discuss with you. Heed his words well.
First, I'd like to congratulate you for expelling the one proud of their greed.
Okay, great, thanks.
Or so I'd like to say, but something odd seems to have happened.
I mean, it wasn't our fault, but does Joker know that? It seems like he'd be more curious about what happened.
Who knows?
Oh, Igor, come on. You know everything that goes around in the frickin' dreamscape. You're telling me you don't know what goes on? Oh my god, you're telling me you weren't keeping an eye on us?
However, don't you sense it? The malicious will of another?
Okay.
It seems a contingency has occurred.
Contingency is an odd word to use there, but alright.
At this rate, your rehabilitation cannot be completed, though I doubt that will be the case. I truly look forward to seeing how you overcome this predicament.
Okay. Thanks, Igor, I guess? That was not as helpful as I was hoping.
All right.
We've almost maxed it out. We gotta be pretty close to the end of the game.
We shall meet again.
Yeah.
Time's up, inmate. Hurry up and return to your world.
Well, thanks for nothing, Igor. That cleared up diddly and squat. Oh, but some of the fan site people are going to be thrilled that we murdered somebody, right?
Is that true?
Oh, this is not voiced. Did you hear? Okamura died. It's all over the news. He collapsed during the press conference, right? Wish I'd been watching when it happened. No, you don't. It's fucking disturbing. You'd never sleep for a week. You're probably better off. It was a total disaster. I never imagined seeing a heart attack would be so unsettling. That's not entirely what that was. That was like ego death combined with stroke combined with heart attack. The news said it was because of an illness, but either way you spin it, still bizarre. Damn, wish I'd seen it live. Dude, there's probably videos all over YouTube by now. Alright. Oh, we actually have class. What do you know?
Listen this time, okay?
And in this age, proletarian literature, that is literature written by the working class. You see that interview? I thought it was going to be some hidden camera show at first. Hidden camera show? Are you brain dead? I was so scared I changed the channel. I really thought he was in pain. That was sick. Oh, the teacher is not going to be able to hold on to the class. She has no authority. She hasn't really, like, laid down the law with this class at all. No, she's totally lost this class. This class is gone. They're talking about current events. There's no hope. Will you quiet down? We're in class right now. Yeah, it's too late. Coming. Not to mention you have midterms starting on Monday. Focus on studying. Things are getting pretty bad. I mean, he died in a pretty fantastical way. It seems like that's definitely has some impact, at least for a couple of days. It seems police have shown up at our school. The police? What for? Your sister hasn't told you about any of this? Nothing at all. Could this be related to Okamura's death in some way? but there's no connection between our school and Okamura Foods. Think they came to talk to Haru? She's absent today. Well, yeah, she damn well better be. Your father just died. Then seriously, what are they here for? I can't even begin to fathom the reason. Anyhow, let's be particularly careful not to stand out. Yeah, because, you know, Skull is so good at that. And head straight home once school ends. Understand that, everyone? Oh, fine, so we can't do squat, alright. Got actual shit I want to do, though.
We haven't found anything useful as evidence.
I see.
Why'd they go to his house? I guess they're working on the theory that he's been poisoned? I'm very confused over what they even think they're looking for. I mean, I guess searching the victim's house is not unheard of. Huh. Okay.
We're hoping to find something more than the calling card, too.
We've confirmed the victim's connection to the Phantom Thieves, at least.
Oh, that's right. Haru did put the calling card, like, on his desk at home, right? Okay, so at least they'd find that. But, of course, there's nothing connecting to him in the physical world. Aside from Haru, I guess, but that would be expected because, you know, daughter. Now, it wouldn't be unexpected, like, in the real world, if we're just taking the metaverse out of this, you're more likely to be murdered by someone you know, and you're also more likely to be murdered by someone in your family. So, kind of would make sense for Sei here to maybe question Haru as a murder suspect.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Speaking. Huh? They found a calling card in the principal's office, too.
Well, but for a completely different... Like, it wouldn't be for the same... Right? I mean, I guess it depends. Oh, but the principal died... Oh. Okay, first of all, how is this only coming up now? Right? Didn't they search the principal's office when he died? Some very peculiar timing here that Sei's got to be suspicious of.
Yes.
No, that confirms your belief. It's like, what's the term for it? When there's too much evidence piling up pointing in one direction. An orgy of evidence, that's it. It's like, okay, this is way too suspicious, guys. There's too much evidence pointing in this direction. Like, okay, yeah, sometimes bad guys screw up, it's true. But it could also indicate a frame-up. You gotta be super careful.
I'm sorry to ask again, but your father hadn't said anything about the Phantom Thieves, correct?
That's right.
Please contact me if something catches your attention. It doesn't matter how trivial it seems. You don't have to force yourself, though. Just anything that comes to mind.
The principal? No one told me about that.
Yeah, because we're not involved with the principal's death. Yeah, but Haru's got to be having doubts, right? And how do we prove we didn't do anything with the principal? That's kind of weird, too.
So basically, your group didn't go after Okumura's life. And even the death of Shujin's principal, who we found a calling card for, was the work of another. You don't sound like you're lying. If you wanted to deceive me, you could have easily woven up a much simpler lie than this metaverse. Moreover, your account coincides with my own investigation. Is that even possible if it were made up?
I mean, have you watched Usual Suspects? But in this case, no.
And I hate to admit, but with my line of work, I know a false testimony when I hear one.
Okay. Let's just run with it. Let's assume she's really good at her job.
Still, if you set your sights on Okamura based on my intel, it'd be before his name was even ranked. You could have ignored him and targeted some other famous person. Why would you go so far as to further investigate and pursue this criminal?
Yeah, I mean, if we're telling her straight up here, then... Like, we're telling her everything that we're seeing. Then... you're not paying attention, it's because Haru was in danger.
Simple enough. There's still no proof that another suspect exists. That said, it's safe enough to say that you aren't the murdering type.
Okay, our bond with Say grew deeper somehow. Don't know what happened there, but sure. We don't actually get any bonuses from this, right? That'd be weird anyway, I suppose, because we don't get... Yeah, because like time-wise it would make sense, right?
All right.
But with the subsequent deaths of Okamura and Shujin's principal, the public's opinion changed. Pressed to prove your innocence, your next objective was... What's the matter? Is it a side effect?
It's interesting everything's going double vision here.
What in the world did the police inject into you?
I mean, it's kind of surprising it took this long. Vision's starting to get distorted.
Hey, can you hear me? You need to stay focused. Don't scare me like that. If what you're saying is true, you must tell your side of the story to the end. We'll both be in trouble if your testimony becomes unreliable. Well then, let's move on. At last we arrive at your most recent crime.
Oh, Last Palace?
You know what I mean, don't you?
Oh, is she actually the next target? How does that work?
This calling card was delivered to your latest target. The one you had decided would prove your innocence.
Oh no, she was just carrying it, okay.
It was addressed to Sae Nijima. Myself.
No, it is totally her. Queen? Queen's sister is our next target? The fuck?
Now, explain everything to me.
I don't even think she'd have a palace, would she? I mean, apparently she does. Yeah, explain that to me, because I don't know what the hell's going on. Why the hell would they choose Say? That's so strange. I mean, I know she's the one pursuing, but... Has anyone be able to contact Haru? Yeah, I'm worried about her. No luck here. Me neither. She won't pick up. It doesn't look like she's seen any of our chats either. I'm worried about her. Well, shoot, man, we gotta go, like, visit her, I guess? Yeah, basically this is a lost day, right? We were all told to go home, that's it. Hope Haru's okay. Can we even do anything? And if we're gonna stay here, let's at least see if we can exercise. God fucking damn it. Let me do my own shit. Alright, go to bed. I still don't know anything. That's the way it goes. But yeah, completely lost day. President Okamura died. Is this just a coincidence? Is there an illness that could cause that? Huh, no way. So it was murder? That's terrifying. This might be the biggest event of the century. Well, our Phantom Thieves just is taking a hit. That makes sense. Damn fair weather fans, lol, so they're real. Hey, not actually in school clothes? Oh, because it's a holiday today, isn't it? Oh, it's Haru. Hey, Haru. My apologies for messaging you so early in the morning. Things have calmed down a bit at home, so I thought there's something I need to tell you. Are you okay? Yes. Thank you. And there's actually something that's caught my attention. I think I need to discuss it with everyone, though. We should meet at the hideout after school. Looks like Haru's managing, somehow. Alright, let's meet up with everyone after school. Oh, so we are going to school. I just not my actual uniform. Okay. Very unusual. That is my sleep clothes. Was Okamura murdered? But that was a live broadcast, wasn't it? If it wasn't an illness, it has to be murder. Is that true? I mean, I guess, knowing what they know, didn't he kind of deserve to die anyway? Still, I feel bad for him going out like that. Yeah, I'm not sure anybody really deserves to die like that. I mean, Hitler, maybe, but that would probably be about it.
With this, preparations are finally in place.
He has a great evil mastermind voice, doesn't he? I mean, he's not the mastermind, obviously, because he's on the phone with his mastermind, but still.
The public has praised them as allies of justice before they strike them back to the ground. Now then, she'll be next. Yes, I've already spoken to Human Resources about it. It will be a heavy responsibility, but I'm certain it'd be an honor for her. The culprits behind the mental shutdown cases she's been pursuing all this time. Indeed. They'll become the criminals we've set them up to be, just as you instructed.
Okay. Dun dun dun. Oh, hey, it's the guy I've been helping out.
It's so damn loud.
Oh, yeah.
Where's Haru?
Not shown up yet. Also, where's our typical fold-out chair? Our fold-out chairs so everyone can sit down. Fold-out tables so everyone can have someone to gather around.
She's the one that called us, so she'll show up eventually.
Well, even though things have calmed down, she must be occupied with what happened to her father. Wait, what?
What's up?
People are posting that we killed President Okamura!
I mean, can't be too surprised
So
with
it's
that.
begun already.
I mean, they know they didn't. At least, well, they suspect they didn't.
What?
Think about it. The CEO collapsed the way he did during an apology conference that our group caused.
Still! They were raving about us so much, and now they just treat us like murderers?
What a lightning-fast change of attitude.
Well, yeah, public opinion is fickle.
They don't know a damn thing about our situation.
Calm down. Not everyone is necessarily saying that.
But there's no way to vindicate ourselves.
Haru! I'm sorry I'm late. I'm the one who asked you all to make time for me, too. My condolences. Must be rough. I'm okay now.
It's been a day?
I called everyone together because there was something worrying me. Did you all target the principal?
Good question. Make sure her friends are not actually like total murderers. That's a fair question. She doesn't know us.
Huh? The principal? You mean ours?
Yes. What makes you say that? Yesterday, a public prosecutor came to my home.
Actually, wouldn't it be better just to be a straight denial? Asking questions about why she's asking is not helpful to our cause.
It was a woman named Nijima-san.
That's...
I overheard her saying a calling card was found in the principal's office.
I mean, she didn't say it, but whatever.
Considering that this was right after what happened, it's got to be Shujin's.
It's the first I've heard of it.
Doesn't this all seem weird to you? It may just be my imagination, but I feel as if things are escalating far too quickly after President Okamura's incident.
What do you mean?
Perhaps we may have been set up by the real culprit.
Okay, good logical thinking there, Queen. I like it.
For real?
That could be.
Then we need to catch them as soon as possible.
Hold a moment. Can we assume we've been set up, though? We don't even know their objective.
Fair.
What else are we supposed to do then?
Let's all calm down for a moment. From what Haru said, even the police are suspecting that the Phantom Thieves are murderers. It wouldn't be wise to carelessly make a move at the moment. We need to act as normal students for now. In addition, we have midterms next week.
Exams? At a time like this?
I mean, the school doesn't know you have extracurricular activities.
I envy you, Futaba. Futaba?
Got something on my mind. Gonna go home and look into it.
Okay, she's got a possible investigation.
I wonder what that could be.
She's not gonna share until she knows, so that's just how she works.
At any rate, we need to behave and not draw attention to ourselves. Understood?
We just Does he have to go home after school every day now? Don't tell me I've lost all of my extracurricular activities. That's gonna suck. Okay, don't tell me the Phantom Thieves did that to President Okamura. They're heroes. They would never do that. I'd be disappointed if they just turned out to be criminals. Has to be some kind of trick. They would never do that. I can't think of any other explanation. That has to be it. Yeah, we're definitely losing public approval. Not that that really mattered too much.
For real?
They found a calling card with the principal. Oh, I suppose it does kind of matter to going into mementos, doesn't it? Okay, they found a calling card with the principal. That's impossible. I mean, the calling cards would be very easy to fake, wouldn't they? This is ridiculous. Why are people doubting the Phantom Thieves over what happened to President Okamura? They'd never do such a thing. Isn't that right? Okay, why question his trust right now? That'd be weird. Let's just agree with him. Yeah, I trust them. Anyways, it seems everyone's forgotten all that they've done up to this point. That won't stop me, though. I'll continue cheering them on. Make sure you tell him that. Well, see you later. Mishima's a bit narrow-sighted, but he's a good person deep down. We can't betray him. Okay, so again, I think we can't do anything, right? Can I at least exercise, please? Fucking hell. Fucking hell, man. Give me my own life back. So all we can do right now is sit and wait. Alright, go to sleep. Can't do anything else. Apparently, we're just going to school and sleep, school and sleep, school and sleep until we hate our lives. I mean, come on, you gotta do something other than just, you know, go to work and go to bed. Like, you need some kind of life. I'm sorry for worrying you, everyone. I won't be able to respond for a little while longer. You don't need to mind us. More importantly, are you doing alright? I'm okay. I'm more worried about the people at the company, to be honest. It seems everyone's having difficulty not only with clients, but the press as well. They're even handling the preparations for my father's funeral. That's just gotta be a load off. I just feel so guilty I'm unable to help out at all. You shouldn't. Everyone understands this is a trying time for you. Yeah, that cannot be easy. And what about her engagement? Is that actually still off? I'm here if anything happens. I know, I'll get in touch when things settle down. Okay, don't push yourself. Thanks, talk to you later. Bless that girl, worrying about others even at a time like this. Man, I guess, man, it's gotta be real tough for her. Bet they killed Okamura to make an example out of him.
Impossible.
Why else would they kill him during a press conference? I read somewhere that Okamura raised his daughter alone. Maybe he wasn't a great manager, but as a parent, I feel for him. Murdering someone to make a point is textbook terrorism. Actually, that's kind of true. Yeah, okay. Like Shido and that Akeshi kid say, the Phantom Thieves are a menace. Yeah, nothing you can do about that, Morgana. Just, you know, people just talking. Have we been cheering on murders all this time? Has to be a setup. The Phantom Thieves aren't like that. They're not heroes, they're just criminals. I believe in the Phantom Thieves. They wouldn't do that. I'm really disappointed. Were they just lying? The thing is, from their perspective, we've never done anything like that before. So this would have to be like exigent circumstances, right? Who on earth set us up, Asusuke? Anyone have any idea? Of course not. If I were to guess, I would say the culprit behind the mental shutdowns, because, you know, everything ties together, narrative causality and all that. Wait, how do we even know we got set up to begin with? They found a calling card and puts all Kobayashi in his office. Yeah, that's pretty much clincher right there. We didn't do that, so therefore somebody who knows us well and know we're operating does. Like, that's actually a screw up on the side of whoever's doing this. Yeah, someone else had planted that, obviously. In the worst case scenario, it's possible they know our identities. This is bad, guys. Yeah, our current state of affairs is looking quite bleak. Let's prove our innocence. I don't know how the hell we do that, but yeah, how are we gonna do that? Our only choice now is to find the true culprit. Although, we don't have any leads. Damn it, why has this gotta happen to us? so school is basically useless. Oh, hey, we can actually do something. Which would prove our innocence, but we can't afford to make a dumb mistake and get ourselves caught. Have to keep laying low and wait. Let's not do anything conspicuous, okay? I don't know what the hell I mean by conspicuous, but okay. Sorry for bringing this up when things are so chaotic. I know it's been tough after what happened to President Okamura and all. This is the perfect time for smaller changes of heart to restore your reputation. Anyway, here's the info I have. If true, this one's pretty crazy. Apparently an ex-mercenary who works as an assassin is hiding out in the Shibuya underground. He acts like a homeless person during the day, but then goes about his work at night. He hasn't left any trace of his identity though, so there's nothing the police can do. I mean, that's nice and all, but... Okay, I guess we need a name, right? I mean, more than anything else, we need a name. Everyone's gotta work. Yeah, you know, those assassins, they're just putting in their 9 to 5, same as anybody else. Though, you know, not really. Alright, you know, it sounds interesting. You really are brave. According to the rumors, his name is Yohei Kiritani. Yohei? Might be Yohei. I'm seriously scared. I don't want anything to do with this. I'm leaving it to you. Oshima really does get some amazing info for us sometime. Our reputation may have taken a hit after Okamura's death, but we can still prove our justice in mementos. We should discuss this with everyone when we have time. We have to meet up with Haru before we can go in. Okay, so we can't even go to mementos without Haru? Okay, what other tips we have here? Okay, plans. Exams are close. Yeah, exams are close, actually. Have your studies been going well? I can give you a general idea of what they were like when I was a second year. Actually, studying with her might not be a bad idea. Might even raise our knowledge. Also increase our bond with her, which is actually not as bad. Not a bad idea. Alright, sure. Gonna drill it into you, prepare yourself. Oh, wow. That almost sounds dirty. I'm sure it's fine. Totally not good. We probably should have brought Skull over here for this. Trying difficult problems is good, but your most important thing is your fundamentals. That's definitely true, right? You've got to know, like, the rules, and then you have to know how to, like, think using those rules. It's true for math, it's true for physics, it's true for literature, it's true for geography, it's true for social studies, it's good for history, it's good for everything. Know the rules, and then know how to think inside those rules to figure out what the answer to the problem is, usually. Well, how are they? I mean, I've got a really good knowledge score right now. I think they're good. Studying with Makoto deepen your understanding? We'll go with that, sure. Okay, knowledge up. That's not bad. Come on, rank up. Okay, we're not maxed yet. I mean, knowledge 4 is still pretty good.
All right.
Getting back to the basics is necessary when you're lost in both studying and regular life. This is a great opportunity for me to review as well. Thanks. Right? I mean, I guess that's really good for her, too. Okay, let's try a few more complicated problems now. Actually, doing something from her level might actually not be bad. That actually did help me when I was studying in high school. Is I would study with them. I would go to the study group, and they would mix us together. Like, it'd be people doing, like, Algebra 2 with people doing, like, Calculus. And it was kind of interesting seeing how much people doing Calculus completely forgot about the algebra problems. Like, oh, yeah, that stuff. Okay. There's actually a really neat way you can do that using Calculus now. And they'd show us these problems to do it. And then, of course, go back into the actual algebra way you're supposed to actually solve the problem. But learning how to do it in Calculus actually prepped us for doing it in Calculus later. But yeah, it was really interesting, like, getting the mix of students. It probably helped that in my high school, going to study hall was absolutely required. It was not an optional thing. There was actually a period where it was just study hall. So you had to do it, and you had to do it mixed. Like, there was actually like a study hall proctor, I guess you would call him, something like that. Kind of like a kind of like a homeroom class teacher, except this one actually had, like, I wouldn't say power. I hated my homeroom class teacher. He was a moron. But the study class teacher was great. I haven't thought about that in ages. Then. Be sure to go over the materials in your head before you go to sleep. Oh, dude, never do that. That'll make sure you don't go to sleep very well. That never helped me. It's like people saying, you know, sleep on top of your exam book, and all the knowledge will leak into your head. Because that's how osmosis works. Here, the Phantom Thieves killed someone. It's all over the news. Oh, he totally knows we're Phantom Thieves, doesn't he? Okay, what do you got? I have a lot to report about Akiyama-kun. You might get a little spooked when you hear it. It's gonna be long. Want to meet up? Soji would be a great person to talk to right now, though. I guess we can meet up with Soji later. Alright, let's meet up with Moshima. Whatever, let's do it. So remember those guys who beat Akiyama-kun up? Well, it turns out they really were dangerous. I looked them up and found some seriously scary info. Apparently they're part of a gang that's involved in extortion stuff like that all the time. Wish I'd known that going in. One slip of the tongue in that act I pulled and I would have been dead. You still showed some real courage, though. I mean, even not knowing who they were, you stood up to them, and that's got to count for something. I really think so, but I pissed all over myself again while I was researching those guys. Honestly, though, you're amazing. You weren't afraid in the slightest. Maybe it's only natural after all the nightmares you've been through. Yo, Mishima!
Hey.
Hi there. They only look a little scary in their uniforms, but I'm sure it's fine. It really is Mishima. Dude, right? Nobody else could be this boring. Don't know how to take that. Hey, you figured out what you're gonna do after high school?
It's just...
not yet. How about the military? No one ever notices Zero like you stealthing around. Ah, too true. I bet you couldn't sneak it anywhere, huh? You'd be Japan's ultimate weapon. I think they're trying to be nice, but like in the worst way possible. Shut up. Akiyama-kun. Huh? Something wrong? Not exactly. Well, let's just forget him. It's no fun messing with Mishima anymore. What do you mean no fun? You're always the one screwing with him the most. I don't know, guess I got tired of it. Hey, about before? I've been thinking, well, I should probably thank you. Huh? Something happened with you two? You know, you have been acting weird, Akiyama. Don't think I haven't noticed all the bruises you got.
No.
Before? I don't really know what you're talking about. Mishima? My bad, I guess. Yes, it was somebody else. You changed, though. Huh? Yo, Glasses, I will see you two together. You've been coaching him? Okay, both of these are yes. Come on. Alright, something like that, sure. That's so. I'm kind of jealous. Anyway, see you later. Jealous? Wait up, Akiyama. Did you just abandon his henchman? Looks like Akiyama-kun's gonna be just fine. He's a pretty strong little guy. And I really have changed, huh? You think maybe now I'm starting to be like the Phantom Thieves?
Alright.
I'm gonna work even harder now to make sure I live up to your legacy. If I'd have to be dead to leave a legacy, but sure. Alright, rank up. Rank 9, sure.
Alright.
You know, I always used to think I couldn't amount to anything. But I somehow managed to step up and help Akiyama-kun with those thugs. Made me realize there really are things I can do to save people. That's why I started writing a documentary on the Phantom Thieves. The research I did on that gang Akiyama-kun was wrapped up in was actually what pushed me to do it. Now I'm basically putting together a massive log of all your activities from the fan site. Yeah, I mean, don't use your real name seems obvious. I think just be supportive. Can't wait to watch it. That's some serious pressure, but I'll show you what I can do. I mean, I won a composition contest back in 5th grade, so this shouldn't be any more difficult, right? It should be more difficult because you're not in 5th grade anymore, and hopefully you've improved since then.
Alright.
And you're right, we should celebrate today. My treat. Screw the fountain drinks. Let's go straight for the fancy fruit juice. It's 3 times the price, so it's got to be 3 times better. I mean, at least healthier for you. I mean, almost anything would be healthier than soda. Ooh, what about parfait? What about a parfait? Parfait seems celebratory. Steak's a little bit too celebratory. That seems like taking advantage. But parfait. Let's do parfait. I only have so much money. If you want to order anything else, you'll have to come out of your own pocket, okay? That seems fair. Anyway, let's party till we have to go catch the last train. Woohoo! Okay, I mean, he's having fun with it. Just, you know, let him have his fun. Nothing wrong with some fruit juice. I got some fruit juice right here. Drink some of that now. Ah, some good stuff. So they were just deceiving us? Guess Akechi was right after all. No, I still believe in the Phantom Thieves. They're murderers, right? Hurry up and arrest them. How long are the police gonna let them run loose? They don't even know who we are. Don't even have a clue right now. I mean, I guess they have a clue. They have the calling card, right? What about Okamura-san will start coming back to school? I know the funeral's soon. It must be tough, though, organizing the funeral for a bigwig CEO. Okamura-san is usually pretty quiet. Do you think she's okay? Hard to believe she's the dad of such a nice girl. She'd be so evil. Didn't expect this from the Phantom Thieves. That was a full-blown public execution. I mean, I guess it was? It would have made more of an impact if we had, like... I mean, if we did it, I think it would make more of an impact to suddenly take over the airwaves. I'm sure Futaba could do it. And then, like, take credit for it? I don't know. It seems weird. Things are looking rough online. They're just calling us a bunch of murderers. All the celebrities who support us are being criticized now, too. It's all gone up in flames. People are posting about this stuff everywhere. I highly doubt that anyone who supported us did so honestly. There must have been many who simply went with the winning side. I get a mixed feeling about this when you put it that way. It does make me rethink a lot of things. That aside, we need to deal with our situation first. Our state of affairs continues to worsen. We can't just sit back and watch this happen. Still, we can't make a move when we don't have any leads. What are we supposed to do then? Right around when your exam's in will be the perfect timing. For what now? Don't worry about it. Anyway, just wait and see what happens. Okay, Futaba's got something cooking in the fire. Let her cook. For the time being, let's discuss things after our exams end. There's no way I can focus on exams like this. Can you ever? Oh, okay. And suddenly called in class while on the phone. That's always going to be embarrassing. You, pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? I feel a murderous intent. Oh, he threw a eraser. He threw an eraser. Oh, we dodged it. I was hoping to catch it. But still a good dodge. Is he a ninja? Shit. Well, whatever. Moving on. Got the entire class's attention. Your charm is definitely increased. Okay. Weird for our charm to go up with that, but okay.
All right.
Oh, yesterday was Friday. I should have gone to the bathhouse. I totally forgot. Well, doing the Mishimus thing was probably important too. Okay, people are saying terrible things about us, calling us murderers. Yeah. Okay, what else we got here? Oh, we should probably go ahead and talk to the kid, right? Usuke would like to study with us. It's not a bad idea. Skull could use some studying time, or time away from his studies is probably the way he would phrase it. We do want to go to Mementos at some point. Trying to think like, okay, so what are our criteria here? So, I mean, the thing is, with Skull and Usuke, we've kind of already got them in a pretty good place in the team, right? And the thing is, we're not really using either of them in the team right now, right? We've got in the team, I believe, Morgana, Panther, and Queen, and Noir, right? So those are our three companions in the team right now. Now, that might change when we go to the next palace. Could be like, you know, Fox is going to be better because ice skills are going to be more important, or maybe physical is going to be more important, in which case we'll need Skull. But right now, our team consists of not these two guys. So it's nice to boost our connection with them. That is kind of nice. This is a fairly new connection, though, and we need to make sure that doesn't go away anytime soon. Maybe him? You're natural at this. It's okay with you. I'd like to teach you a little more. And Vaughn will grow stronger. Okay, let's try it out. What the heck? Yeah. Accepting his invitation to gain his trust. Yep. Go immediately. Let's do it. Maybe we can also spend some time with somebody else during the evening. We'll see how that goes. What are the Phantom Thieves doing? I'm still rooting for them. Hope they don't get discouraged and quit.
Aww.
The war's still going on. It's probably because they think I'm weak. If only I was as strong as the Phantom Thieves. Hey kid, you may be small, but you played a great game.
What?
What, so being big is better? Yeah, my bad. Didn't mean it like that. I just thought we should be friends since we're both gamers. The name's Takekuma. I make a living from gaming, more or less. Ever hear of me?
Huh?
Takekuma, the pro gamer? Yeah, you're the guy from all those videos online. And you're the one they call the king, right? I've always wanted to play you. But I don't know if it's a good idea. I mean, if I beat you, your rank will definitely drop. And I don't need people bashing me for bullying a kid.
You bastard!
You just called me weak. That's it, we're playing. I won't lose. As I expected of the king. Okay, let's get this started.
Alright!
I'm gonna win. I have to. What's he doing with his eye right there? He's like holding it open or something? It's very strange. I mean, it's a working form apparently. Shinyu's actually gonna get... Maybe he's actually gonna lose? The king's getting destroyed. That's Takekuma, isn't it? He's awesome.
Huh?
I missed? Oh shit, man. Is he in your head? The king lost. That doesn't count. Let's play again. You got it. Ha, okay. Gotta appreciate Takekuma actually, like... I mean, he's not lording it over him. I can't tell if this is a trap or not. It might be okay. Wow, it's 10 losses in a row. Holy shit, dude. Shinyu's gotta be feeling like dirt right now. The king got slaughtered. That's hilarious, dude. That sucks, man. Don't laugh over somebody losing like that. You can congratulate the winner. That's fine. One more game. No matter how many times we play, the end result will be the same. We should probably stop for your sake. Shut up.
You bastard!
You cheated, didn't you? Yeah, actually, don't be a... Well, it's okay. It's okay. Telling someone to calm down never works, right? I don't think that's ever successfully worked, telling someone to calm down. But maybe pointing out that he's being a sore loser. I don't think we want to be on his side here, because he is also being a sore loser, I think. Alright, let's see if this works. Shut up! I wasn't supposed to lose. Man, I guess the king is just a little kid after all. I mean, he is, what, 10? Looks like I overestimated your ability. I feel bad beating you again, so I'm gonna go. Make sure you practice for the next time we play. I mean, you have to learn from somebody. Damn it. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, get your revenge. You know, take all that hatred you feel for yourself and pour it into your work. I will. I'm the one who's gonna win in the end. If I lose, it's all over for me. I mean, that's not what I meant at all. I'm gonna beat him next time for sure. This isn't over. The strongest always win in the end, just like the Phantom Thieves. Watch, I'll win for sure next time. I'm not a loser, you'll see. I mean, I never said you were a loser, but okay. Okay, no special abilities here.
All right.
crap, it's late. I gotta go.
What?
Man, that Takakuma, though, telling me to practice for next time? A grown-up shouldn't spend so much time playing video games. As a grown-up who spends a lot of time playing video games. Ow. Interacting with Shinya has made my heart grow. I feel like my kindness has increased. Oh, good. Our kindness is supposed to hopefully rank up. Maybe. No. Okay. Still just empathetic. Still good.
All right.
Bye.
Today tired me out. See you later. All right. Fair enough. Now, are we gonna actually be able to do anything in the evening, or is that crazy talk? Okay, I think he really wants to talk. Well, I guess all that praise we got before doesn't much now.
Hey.
Talk to him. What did you do about Kawakimi? I'm not calling Kawakimi. She said never to mention it again. So we're never mentioning it again. Ooh, shogi practice would be good. Oh, shogi practice would be good. I mean, we could talk to Panther and boost up our bond there. Maybe. I'm already bummed about the test coming up. I'm in trouble for anything that's not English. I haven't been studying at all. We can make some progress. Keep an eye on each other. You know, with exams coming up in literally a day and a half, it's not a terrible idea. Shogi practice would be good for the tactic boost it would give us, but the knowledge boost here could possibly rank us up. Yeah, let's study with Panther. Let's do it. You're a big help. Okay, being at the diner. Don't know how the diner feels about school kids crashing it for studying, but sure.
This sucks.
What is this? I'm so confused. What is the meaning? I don't know. This doesn't make any sense. Okay, let's think about it together. Come on. What's the story you're reading about here? Yeah, I can't abandon Lady An. I think your life depends on it. Okay, so we talked it out. Our knowledge went up, but not our rank. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
This stuff should be nothing compared to Shadows. Let's work together and defeat it. Okay, time to work. Okay, so basically we just boosted a little bit. It doesn't look like we actually ranked up our relationship at all, but that's how that goes sometimes. All right, well, for now, thanks for watching. This has been Persona 5. I'm Peace Universe here, Peace Universe channel. I'll see you guys next time.